Hello again, viewers. This is episode 3 of my Let's Play War in the East, Road to Minsk, and I'm showing you the beginning screen. Road to Minsk. I'm going to load it up, and we're going to take a look at what's going on. So this is the screen, and I know I played around with the settings on my last video, and I didn't realize it went to kind of almost a blank screen. It shows the BMB or whatever the damn thing is for this program, but I was playing with the settings trying to get my taskbar to go away, but I guess it's not going to do it, so I'm not going to worry about it this time. So this is episode 3, and if you, whoa, watch out. If we click on one of our units, it'll show the area that we control. Now, Konus is a Soviet objective, and we're denying them that. Vilnius is a Soviet objective, and we're denying them that. Zlobin is under our control, and we're going to just move a unit down there and make sure that nobody comes in there and takes that while we're not paying attention. The last two objectives, and if we click on the objective screen, we can see two Soviet objectives that we're denying them of. One dual objective for Soviets and the Germans, and we control that. We don't have a unit sitting on top of it, but we basically control it. And then we have two that we do not control, but we're very close to getting. One is Vitebsk, and the other is Mogilev. And if I pronounce those wrong, I apologize to the Soviets, well, to the Russians, sorry. And no offense meant, no harm done, hopefully. So some of the things that I probably haven't done as much of that I would do probably in a longer scenario is repair the rails, because this is very important to make sure that your supply is getting through. But in a 3-turn scenario, I don't really think it matters that much, although it could. Oh, he's out of turns, so now it's his turn. He's out of turns. He is out of turns. See, most of these guys don't even. Oh, that's because it's the end of the turn, really. We'll move these guys up a little, and I need to change my settings if I'm going to do a longer one than this, so that these go quicker. The movement goes quicker, because you don't want to watch even a 10-turn scenario if those things are going that slow, because that does take a lot of time. So what do we have here? I think it's time for us. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps focusing up there. I guess because I've selected a unit up there, but it's still annoying. This guy has one move left. And that's really about it. I mean, I could move these guys up at least. At least this guy. These two guys. Not that they're going to do anything, really. We'll move them up. Let's move. Oh, he can't move. All right, I'm sick of looking at this turn. Let's go ahead and execute. Something else I have not been doing is bombing their airfields, but I I advance so quickly, it really isn't a chance to bomb airfields, to be honest with you. I guess I could. That's kind of why I moved these up, is just, let's see, bomb airfield mode. I wonder if you can do it after you've already moved them. Doesn't look like I'm allowed to. It's okay. We'll go back into regular mode, and then we will execute this turn and see what the Soviets have in mind for us. And I haven't done any reconnaissance either. I haven't done any reconnaissance flying. On these first few turns, there's really no need to. You pretty much every unit you're going to come up against on the Soviet side are not going to be strong units. So there's really no sense in doing reconnaissance in the first 2 or 3 turns, because you're going to steamroll just about anything you run into anyway. So what's the point, if you ask me? But, you know, it might be good to get into the practice of doing reconnaissance and trying to make sure that you're you know what forces are arrayed against you on the lines and where the weak spots are. And I will do it in longer turns. I mean, in longer scenarios, longer scenario turns, or whatever you want to call it. Scenarios that have more turns than 3 turns. Obviously, it's been a long week, and it's only Wednesday. So, even so, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be doing this. I just got off work about 30 minutes ago, and I'm really excited about doing a series on War in the East. I really have been wanting to get into War in the East, and this is the details. Let's see, can we move it? I don't guess we can move it, but we can scroll up and down. And the Germans, that's my losses, and then the Soviets, that's their losses. And it's off. Well, it might not be off the screen, but I can't hardly read it, to be honest with you. It says something. I don't know. I don't know what that 4,777 are, but recent battle and non-combat losses. The Axis, I've lost almost 19,000 men. The Soviets have lost 215,000 men. They've lost 3,500 guns, 1,650 AFEs. I've lost 82 AFEs, tanks. And then SP and AC, I think, are like trucks and personnel carriers and things like that. I don't think they're, armored cars, maybe. I'm not really positive what SP and AC stands for, but it's something along those lines, I'm sure. Men killed, men captured, men disabled, men returned, 426. So they're not doing too well. Current player, vehicles damaged to all causes. I don't know what that really means, but I noticed in other videos they do this. They look at the rail damage, and as you can see, whoa, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. That was really not the best. As you can see, the rail damage. Damn it. As you can see, the rail damage is probably pretty bad. There's really not much I can do about it. I mean, I can repair it, but by the time I repair it, this is the last turn. I can't really do much for that. So anyway, let's Soviet rail damage 100. I don't know. I'm going to move these guys up a little bit so that nobody comes sneaking in the back door and takes out my airfields. I'm going to move these guys up and kind of do a little bit of zone of control. And then this guy, he's one of them. And if you move up these SEC units, you could probably... Yeah, he's not going to get there, but he could use... I don't know if it really matters if I move these guys up at this point. These guys finally have movement points, but the battle's over. The scenario's over. Let's see. I really want to get somebody... There we go. I just want somebody in Vilnius so that no Soviet Union unit sneaks in and takes it back. Which has been known to happen. These guys, I guess I can move them up and just take out these units here. And they surrendered. This guy's screwing everything up. But they have no supplies, so they surrendered. This guy should probably surrender as well. They did. And then that leaves this. Oh. So they held, but not for long. I didn't even see it, but I guess they surrendered. So that leaves us here with this grouping. Why does this guy only have seven movement points? That's a supply, I guess. That's okay. He's just going to stay in Zlobin. Oh, they've got my... Well, this kind of sucks. None of these guys have very good movement points. Maybe I should have been trying to repair. Because I don't have anybody that... Bloody hell. Oh, shit. He's got a movement of 8. I'm not going to get there. I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't know if it's because I haven't been repairing rails or what. But even this guy, I mean, these guys, not very good. Well, as you can see, this is what happens when you don't do a very good job. Let's not completely forget our principles. This guy has 21. So let's well, we just keep on it. We'll give it the old college try. But I don't think the old college try is gonna make it. I probably should no, folks, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I just don't have the oomph. Because I can't get there. Well, at least I was able to get one of those remaining objectives. This is really pretty bad that I wasn't able to do it. I'm sure somebody can tell me what I've done wrong here. Let's see, this guy has 38. That's not quite enough, though. Let's bomb units. Shit, he doesn't have anything in that unit. And I can't attack with him. He doesn't have enough. Well, now it says it has 12,000 men. So that's it. I haven't been able to completely destroy him. Hitler's going to have me shot now, because I wasn't able to destroy them in 3 weeks, or however long it was. What did we start? 622, 626? Oh yeah, it's been 2 weeks really. Once I click this in turn, it'll be 3 weeks. Yeah, Hitler's gonna have me shot. I have been basically defeated. I mean, I'll probably get a minor victory, but that's it. That's it. What do you guys think? I know that you're probably expecting me to just completely destroy the Soviets, but I did not. I did not. And I've played this. This is the first time I played it on normal in probably a year and a half. And usually I can beat it on normal, this scenario, but not this time. And I've spoken to the veterans of these games, this game, and they say that a lot of these scenarios are not designed for you to win them, but even so, I think most of them win this scenario on normal. Turn 4. Which, of course, there is no turn 4. Are you seeing this video? Let me know if you see this. I'll check it out. It's a victory, that's for sure, but it's not a. I don't know if it's a decisive victory. No, it's just a major victory. I think decisive would have been if I had taken the whole points. Yeah, I don't think that's a. I think that's just a. Major is less than decisive. Decisive would be, if I had maybe 10,000 or 11,000 and they had about 200 points, but I could not take. I think it was Vitebsk. So, what do you think? Oh, it didn't go back to the map. So what do you think? I guess that's the end of this Let's Play scenario, Road to Minsk. Tell me what you think. Like it, if you like it. Subscribe if you want to, and I will be back, and I will be probably playing mostly the Axis until the campaign game. The campaign game I really like playing the Soviet side, and that goes all the way back to War in Russia, which I played almost non-stop, it seemed like, for 2 or 3 years. So anyway, I will see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.